Hi, welcome back to the channel. Our question today wants us to find the maximum value of y in this expression. Now we have it that y now is the same thing as x into x plus 1 all squared. Now the first thing I want to do, I want to expand this to see what the equation really looks like. So that this is y equals x now into x plus 1 into x plus 1. Let's take care of the x plus 1 into x plus 1 first. That will be the same thing as x into x squared. X times x, that's x squared, plus x plus x. 1 times x again, that's x plus 1. So that will be the same thing as x into x squared plus 2x plus 1. Now, given that this is, that's the same thing as x now raised to power 3 plus 2x squared plus x. Now this is the value of y. Now for this curve, we know that at turning point, our dy dx, at turning point, our dy dx must equals to 0. Now, so the first thing is to determine the dy dx and the turning point. So that my dy dx differentiating, if I differentiate this, dy dx will be the same thing as 3x squared plus 4x plus 1. In case you have challenges with understanding differentiation, we'll place a link in the description below where we solved and explained how to differentiate expansively. Now, at the turning point, our dy dx is 3x squared plus 4x plus 1, and at turning point, dy dx is equals to 0, so that my 3x squared now plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. We're finding the x values at this point. We can use factorization method, so we'll multiply the a here and the c. So I come out with 3x squared times 1. That's equals to 3x squared. Now, what are the factors of 3x squared? That when I multiply them, I'll get 3x squared, and when I add them together, I'll still come out with 4x. Those factors obviously is 3x and what? Those factors obviously is 3x and x. So that 3x plus x is 4x, and 3x times x is 3x squared. So that I can replace that with the 4x. That's 3x squared plus 3x plus x plus 1 equals 0. I can take my factors, 3x, here will be 3. Okay, 3x from x squared, I'll be left with x plus 1. Then here I have plus 1 into x plus 1 equals 0. We'll also place a link in the description below for a detailed lesson on factorization. Now 3x plus 1 into x plus 1 equals 0. So that my x value at turning point, I have 3x plus 1 equals 0. X will be equals to minus 1 over 3. And also, I have x plus 1 equals 0. X also will be equals to minus 1. Now, but my examiner wants me to determine the maximum value. Which of these points will actually give me the maximum value? Now, to check for the maximum point, I'll be checking for the point where my dy raised to power 2 and the x raised to power 2 for maximum point is less than 0. And for minimum point, we'll be checking for the point where the y raised to power 2 and the x raised to power 2 be greater than 0. So to test those points, let me create more space. We already have that dy dx equals 3x squared plus 4x plus 1. So that my second derivative will now come from 3x squared, that becomes 6x plus 4. Now we have 2 points. We've gotten 2 points. We have the point where x is equals to minus 3, and we have the point where x is equals to minus 1. So we check for both points. When x is equals to minus 1 over 3, my dy squared, the x squared, is the same thing as 6 into 1 over 3 minus plus 4. 3 here is 1, 3 here is 2. Minus 2 plus 4, that's 2. And when x also is equals to minus 1, my second derivative will be the same thing as 6 into minus 1 plus 4. That's equals to minus 6 plus 4, which is equals to minus 2. So when x is actually minus 1 over 3, my dy squared dx is equals to 2, which is greater than 0. Definitely, this is a minimum point. This is at minimum. And when dy squared is equals to minus 2, this is at what? At maximum. This is my maximum point. So all we need to do is my maximum point occurred when x is equals to minus 1. So we'll look for the y value when x is equals to minus 1. And from my equation that I was given, my y is equals to x into x plus 1 all raised to power 2. So we can use that to look for the y value. That's x into x plus 1 all raised to power 2. So that my y now will be equals to 1 or minus 1. X is minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1 all raised to power 2. Minus 1 plus 1, obviously, this is 0. 0 raised to power 2 is still 0. 0 times minus 1 is still 0. So at that point, y is equals to 0. And x is minus 1. So here we have the coordinates of the point when we have the maximum value. With this, I hope you understood how I walked through it. It's a long journey. Thank you for staying with us and see you in our next class.